have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
That's it. Ready?
54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton. And finding the tight end Hooper. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. Newton. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They will go for it. Now Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
SOS. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21.
Gun.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going. Hey, yo. Hey, check, Mike 21.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cousins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Hey, check. Bring up 48. Watch the screen.
Bravo.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21. Hey, you're okay.
Wahoo!
Again, it's Cousins. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alshon Jeffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. First down. Here's Cousins. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Newton. He finds Robinson. 27 yards there, a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike, 55.
Hey, Haywood.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you crosstown to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, it's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They fake the give. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll bring him down.